What's going on, everybody? This is Captain Obvious and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today I have 5 amazing spawn seeds that you have to see. Okay, so for this first seed, as you can see right here, we have a huge snowy plains biome. Very big. Actually, out there's a huge coral reef. Very large coral reef. We go a little further, you can obviously see the village right here. We got another ice village. I don't know why I keep finding them, but yeah, here's another ice village. And then you can see the outpost right there. So very cool. Okay, we can go this way. Actually, you have some sand, some gravel over there. So there's some mountains. But if we go across the ocean, to deep ocean, there's actually a Savannah. Fairly large savanna, so you got that acacia wood. You also, like I said, you have a nice deep ocean, so you could build a pretty good sized farm out here, like a mob farm. You can get pretty far away. Let me just see if it loads up. But yeah, out there's a savanna as well. So it's a nice little mix. You also have some sand right here. Now, granted, it's not a desert, but it'll be enough right away to get you some glass that you might need for anything. So pretty overall decent especially with that village. Okay, now this one, again, you can see off in the distance, we got another ice village. Okay, huge ice plains. Another flat plains out there, which is really nice for building. Okay, you got a variety of trees here. But you got mountains, which I never really get to include. You got some pretty nice looking mountains. This goes up and down. It's actually very scenic right here. I think this is a really pretty area to build on. But if we go a little further into the ice, we also have ice spikes. We have a nice size ice spike biome if we just go this way. So basically from spawn you just head towards the village and then just continue. It's right there. I mean, it's literally right here. So we don't often see that too much. Usually it's a lot of ice rivers that I find, but yeah, we got a nice ice spike biome right here. So pretty cool. Now this one I really love. Okay, this one you have a nice coastal village, fairly large one. It's actually quite scenic if we come down right over here. I think that's kind of a really pretty view, like set right in these with the trees and then the ocean right there. So it's a deep ocean, but you also have a lot of scenic spots. Okay, so besides the fact that you do like a beach area here, look at this nice little hidden lake here. You have a couple of these things, but then if we go into the swamp, we have a witch's hut. There's a witch's hut. There's a ruined portal. We got some surface lava right there. So, you can make a portal very easily once you get yourself some diamond. Okay, so our spawn is over there. We'll fly back that way, but here's our witch's hut. So it's really not even that far. It's right here. And then you got a really cool ruined portal in the back. I like this witch's hut. It's a little elevated, which is really cool. And I didn't check inside this ruined portal. Let's see what you got here. Okay, so you got some gold armor and stuff, but yeah, if you just keep going this way, you will hit the village that we saw in the beginning. So it's just a straight diagonal shot. You can see the witch's hut right over there, and then we should be seeing our spawn in a second. Give it a second to load. There it is, right there. So it's not directly like at spawn, but I mean it's not that far off. I didn't have to go too far from spawn, but you got that great village, which I absolutely love. Okay, so this is my favorite out of all of them. Okay, so right there we got an acacia village. We got some mountains. We got a swamp biome. There, I didn't see a witch's hut that way. We got a village over here, but we turn around from spawn, and you can see it right there in the witch's hut right there. So we got another witch's hut with another swamp biome right there. There's the witch's hut. Pretty cool. You also, right behind that, the witch's hut, you also have a coral reef, a pretty decent sized one. It actually goes pretty far back. You got some sand right there, another little scenic spot. Let's just keep going. This one is just, you have pumpkins to start, and you'll notice with the acacia village, you'll see a lot of the green things stacked up. Those are melons. So you have melons and pumpkins right from the start. And literally right on the other side of here, I love how the village kind of goes up, kind of walks up. But right over here, we're going to have another village. completely separate from that village or the other village. But we got that. We got a ruined portal. You got these great mountains that kind of separate the villages. And then you got this right here, the Acacia. It's just, I mean, there's so many different biomes here. I really, really like it. But yeah, I mean, look at the size of this village. And I didn't even go further that way. But you also have a sand. You also have a desert right there. So I didn't even continue going. But I think that's a lot at spawn. So you got 3. And then there's also, I have in my notes, there's also the mini dark oak forest. I forget where that is. We're just going to take a look really quick. Okay, so yeah, here we're actually at spawn again. It's right there. So there's the dark oak forest. And then you also have a birch forest, which I didn't even include. But you got the birch, the dark oak, you got swamp. I mean, you got the acacia. This to me is a fantastic seed. This is where I would build out of all the seeds today. This would be my choice. Okay, so for this final one, we have a nice sized swamp. I did not see any witches' huts. That would have been great to get lucky 3 times in a row. But the reason I'm including this one, simply because of this massive tree taiga. It actually got a pretty decent sized ravine that goes all the way down. It's so massive. It goes really far back that way. You got a lot of these like scenic lake spots. I don't know what it is. I just love the way the lakes, these little bodies of water, sit inside the taigas, the tree taigas here. And then if you go this way, so there's our spawn. Okay, there's our swamp. And if you keep going this way, you'll run into a ruined portal. And there's going to be some plains, but honestly, and then you see a little tiny island of sand over there for you. But I mean, the size of this biome is just fantastic. Yeah, there's the portal right there. So we got the portal, and then we got this massive biome. That's just, I mean, so many trees. You got, you got everything. You really and truly got everything you need down here. There's going to be foxes. I love these plants, the double high ferns. You got coarse dirt. You got podzol. You got everything. This is such a great biome to build in. And then you got this little mountain area right here. But I had to include it because I have not had a massive tree taiga in these seeds in seed videos. I think since the first one, or maybe the second one. But it's been quite a few. And of course, you got some surface lava over there. All right, that's gonna do it for me. Let me know which ones you guys liked. Until next time, Captain Obvious out. Peace.